The ticking wasn't regular. It was a frantic, uneven beat, like a dying heart, struggling for rhythm, echoing from the walls of the old mansion. It was the sound of time unraveling, of something ancient and mechanical coming alive. Evelyn, historian, was researching the reclusive inventor Alistair Finch, who vanished from his sprawling, isolated mansion a century ago. Finch was obsessed with timepieces, filling his home with intricate clocks, each one a marvel of engineering. But locals whispered of his final invention, a clock that could stop time itself. Evelyn found the mansion unsettling. Every room contained dozens of clocks, their ticking a constant low murmur. But one room, Finch's study, was different. Here the ticking was a chaotic symphony, a desperate cacophony that seemed to vibrate through the very floorboards. In the center of the study stood Finch's masterpiece, a massive, ornate grandfather clock, taller than Evelyn, its brass pendulum swinging with an unnerving, almost human-like rhythm. Its face had no numbers, only a single glowing red light. The frantic ticking in the room seemed to emanate from this clock. As she examined it, the ticking intensified, pressing against her ear. She felt a strange, disorienting sensation, as if time itself was stretching, then snapping back. She noticed the air around the clock was unnaturally cold, despite the warmth of the room. Then came the whispers, not from the air, but from the clockwork itself. Faint overlapping voices, distorted and fragmented, yet undeniably human. Too fast, too slow, can't stop. It was a chorus of desperate pleas, trapped within the gears. Evelyn realized the horrifying truth. Finch hadn't just built a clock. He had built a trap. The stopping time wasn't about pausing the world. It was about capturing moments, capturing life. The frantic ticking was the sound of countless stolen seconds, countless trapped lives perpetually winding down. The red light pulsed with their contained essence. She saw faintly among the swirling gears visible through the clock's glass, a glimpse of a familiar face. Alistair Finch himself, his face contorted in a silent scream, eternally trapped within his own creation. The clock was his final invention, and his final prison. The clock's ticking grew louder, more erratic, a hungry roar. The whispers became a frantic, cacophonous wail trying to pull her in. She felt a terrible, draining sensation, as if her own time, her own life was being siphoned away. With a gasp, Evelyn stumbled back away from the clock. This couldn't be fought with strength. It consumed time-life essence. She needed to break its rhythm. She grabbed a heavy brass statue from a nearby desk. With a desperate heave, she swung it at the clock's glass face. It shattered with a deafening crash, glass spraying everywhere. The ticking wavered, then stuttered. She struck it again and again, aiming for the glowing red light, trying to break its heart. With a final desperate smash, the red light flickered, then died. The ticking ceased. The whispers vanished. Silence. A profound, aching silence filled the room. The cold lifted. The oppressive atmosphere vanished. The clock stood broken, its gears exposed, its power gone. Evelyn fled the mansion, never looking back. The clockwork heart stands broken now, its deadly rhythm muted. But sometimes when the wind blows just right through, it's shattered. Face, you might think you hear a faint, almost regretful tick, a moment that never truly passed. If a clock promised you eternal time, would you dare to listen to its ticking?